Remember how I told you a few months ago to stop sending us money? You can start again. This transition requires staff, research, and an infrastructure that can meet this moment. And it will be made possible by the people who built and believe in this movement.
Yep, that is 34-year-old mayor-elect of New York City, Zohran Mamdani, who wants free buses and government-run grocery stores, already asking for money from supporters in order to help fund, quote, his transition team. This as panic and chaos grow over his far-left Democratic Socialist policies and promises. Already, the activist organization Democratic Socialists of America made it clear Mamdani is following their lead, announcing, "Our movement is at the heart of Zohran's campaign." Online, they state their goals are to end capitalism, promote eco-socialism, which is essentially just getting rid of fossil fuels, reform health care as a single-payer Medicare for all system, and defund police.
After last night's results, the decision facing all Americans could not be more clear. We have a choice between communism and common sense. Does that make sense to you? Common sense. It's common sense or communism. And you know, you take a look back 1,000 years, it hasn't worked. If it worked, we'd be using it, I guess, but it hasn't worked. Our opponents are offering an economic nightmare. We're delivering an economic miracle. We have delivered in 9 months. This is an economic, the biggest investment of funds in a country in history by many times.
President Trump right there at the America Business Forum in Miami yesterday. Just the News also uncovered documents detailing the Democratic Socialists of America's anti-Israel plans in New York for Mamdani to divest city pension funds from Israeli bonds and securities, withdraw city funds from banks that lend money to Israel or do business in Israel, even in city contracts with companies that do business with Israel, making businesses follow BDS or boycott, divest, and sanction policies, as well as ending NYPD training with Israeli Defense Forces.
They are going to force the city of New York to divest from anything that is Jewish. They're going to stop the New York Police Department from training and getting certain capabilities that they don't like. They're going to regulate land sales. You may not be able to sell your piece of land in the future to who you want if the mayor doesn't like that. And then there's a lot of other agendas that are all in there. The purpose of this meeting was to make sure that the group that helped elect Mamdani in the primary and last night will have a seat at the table and will pressure Mamdani until he delivers what he told them privately he would deliver.